Bundle Blonde, and the things I'll be using are developer. This is 40 volume. Another thing that you'll need is bleach, of course. This is V Light by Matrix. You'll also need a color bowl, color brush, and some gloves, of course. So today we'll be using Hair Candy. This is her 8-inch Pixie Stick Straight. So let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is mix your bleach. I've been doing this for a while, so I don't really measure. I just eyeball it because you're gonna look at the texture of it to know it's ready to be applied. So you want to get a good amount in there because you know you need a bit much to get through the hair. Okay, so you want to add your developer. And I use 40 volume just to go ahead and kick it up because we're taking this bundle blonde, and when going blonde, depending on what level you're going, that determines what volume developer you should use. So you're gonna mix your developer and bleach together, and you want it to have not too thick of a paste, but it can't be too runny either. So work it in. Okay, so right there is a pretty good texture, but I like mine just a little bit thinner than that for virgin hair. Now, if you were doing something like a lace or something, then if you're bleaching the knots on a lace, then you would want the paste thicker. But for virgin hair to get through the hair better, I like the paste a little bit thinner. So work it in. Don't forget your gloves. Put your gloves on. Okay, let's get started. Unravel your bundle. Lay it out. Make sure that your hair is nice and neat, all going in the same direction. Okay, now you just apply bleach. I like to do my double track just to cut down on some of the time, but you have to make sure that that bleach penetrates through to the other side as well. If not, you'll have black spots or dark spots. So get that on there good. Make sure you give it a nice even coat. See how when you pull it this way, the other side has been mixed. That's where your comb comes in. You use it to control the hair. You're gonna get that other side too. And you're just gonna do this all the way through the bundle. Now, depending on if you want your blonde or your color all the way to the track, you take the bleach up. If not, like if my clients wanted a little bit of dark roots, I leave that there. I don't take the bleach all the way to the track. And now when you're combing it, you're controlling the hair, but you still want to go over it a little bit with some more bleach just to make sure it's even. You got to make sure that application is even. The coat of the bleach has to be even. This is all you're going to do all the way through the bundle. Don't forget the back side. Now for any viewers who struggle with getting the bundle to lift to a certain level, don't beat yourself up about it, because it's the hair, it's not you. Some version hair doesn't lift past a certain level. I'm working on a small space here, so definitely if you're gonna color a bundle, find you a nice size table so you can just lay the hair out and work the bleach too. Now, if you're not taking the bleach to the track, you don't want that heavy line. You don't want that line of demarcation. So I always like kind of go into the line and feather it a little bit like that, just to give it more of an ombre effect. You don't have that hard line between dark and blonde. You want to soften that line up. Make sure you get your ends really good. And it's that simple. You're just working the bleach through. Making sure the bundle is saturated, evenly saturated. Soften those lines up. You want to get both sides. Use your comb to control the hair. Saturate the hair, saturate the hair. Soften that one. Back. Control the hair. I like to use my comb sometimes to soften the line as well. And again, that line is where the blonde stops and the dark begins. You don't want your bundles to have that line of demarcation. So after you get the color on there, just eyeball what area you want your roots. Don't focus too much on it then. After you get the bleach on, you can just soften that line. You can look at this bundle and tell it's ready to be shampooed. It looks to a really nice blonde. Let's get those up. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice blonde right there. Okay, so you're gonna look at your hair. This bundle lifted very nicely. It almost doesn't need to be toned, which is good. It lifts to a nice blonde. However, I personally would still tone it. And now, viewers, this is where you make the decision on whether you want an ash blonde, a pale blonde, a strawberry blonde, a gold blonde. If you want to take it down a level or two, that's a part of the tone process. So first we're just going to shampoo the bleach off. You want to start with a neutralizing shampoo. Make sure you get all the bleach out. You see that line of demarcation? How it's not a hard line, it's soft, and that's from the comb strokes. Oh, this is a really nice blonde. Now, if you, like, say if you didn't want to tone this, I use this Brass Off by Matrix, and it'll take any brass off the hair. I do this before I tone it. So brass is when I think about brass, I think about a penny, like the copper color that's on a penny. You want to get that out of the blonde, so it's a nice even tone. And you're just gonna rub it through. Don't let the green fool you. Scare you. I'm sorry. Don't let the green scare you. It's just, this is what toning does. Once you shampoo it off, it'll be a nice even blonde. No brass. And again, brass is, you want to stay away from brass when you're coloring your hair. Brass looks cheap, it looks copperish, it's not pretty at all. And you're just going to saturate the hair with this, rub it through. Now this Brass Off, you can let it sit anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. This hair doesn't have a lot of brass to it, so it doesn't need too much. I would say 5 minutes at the most. Rinse this off, guys. Now the average person would look at this and be like, okay, what was that about? But trust me, hairstylists know, and any true blonde knows brass when they see it. Okay, now you're just going to do your regular shampoo. First shampoo will be a neutralizer. I'm using a Firm Fiber Guard neutralizer shampoo. You're just going to saturate the hair. Make sure you get that bleach out, because if not, you can smell it on the hair. And just find what's comfortable for you cleaning the hair. Some people like to comb it with their fingers. You want to focus on getting all the bleach out. Even though you don't see it, doesn't mean it's not there. And neutralizing the hair so that it's soft. When you go to press this hair out, once you go to put it in and press it out, you want it to have a nice shine and look healthy and blow in the wind. You want to, it starts at the bowl. You want to do a great shampoo. You want to neutralize it. You want to get all the bleach off. And I even like to go in with good moisture shampoo. All this plays a part when you, put the hair in and style the hair. You'll see that shine. You'll see it blowing in the wind. All that happens at the bowl. You want to make sure you neutralize that hair, get all the bleach out, and you want to make sure you hydrate the hair. Especially when you're dealing with blondes, because bleach can make the hair hard and crunchy.
So, let me show that back.
Oh, now I'm going in with a Matrix. It's an oil blend. I like using this on my blondes. It gives the hair a nice soft texture, and it gives it a nice shine. And again, blonde can be damaging. We all know that from blonde can be damaging on your real hair as well as weave. You can over process the hair. You can sometimes some clients think it's the hair and it's really the color job. You can over process the hair to where it sheds, it's stiff, it doesn't have any shine to it. So you want to be careful. After you do that first application of bleach, if it doesn't go past a certain level, 9 times out of 10 it won't. And bleaching it again is just going to damage it. So my advice would be just to tone it and make the best out of it if you're going to keep it. Okay. Rinse the shampoo off. Make sure you get in the trash. Get all that bleach out. Get all the shampoo out. This is a really pretty blonde. Okay, the final step would be the conditioner. Some stylists prefer conditioner on their weave and some don't. Depending on how crunchy the hair is after the bleaching process, I'll put conditioner on it. But since the hair is still soft and I got it up on the first process, I would just do a leave-in conditioner. I wouldn't rub it down with conditioner because you wouldn't want to weigh it down. So we'll do a leave-in conditioner on this and stick it in the dryer. That's it. Okay. And let's get a good look. Get a look at the color. Okay, let's look at this color. Nice even blonde, beautiful. No hard line between the dark and the blonde. Remember we did that with the comb. Those soft strokes, they pay off. No hard lines. And again, we're gonna be spraying this with a leave-in conditioner. We're not gonna put a heavy conditioner on it only because it's still soft and it doesn't need it. We don't want to weigh it down. Hey guys, here's our finished result. The bundle lifted very nicely. It's a very nice blonde, nice and even. No lines of demarcation. That's from those comb strokes I showed you to do. It pays off. There's no heavy line between the roots and the blonde. It's an ombre effect. So this is it. And if you guys like the results of the blonde and you want to purchase your own, you can visit haircandy.com, and it's pronounced Hercandy, HERCANDY company.com. And don't forget guys, if you would like to see more of my work, you can check out my Instagram at blondehair_pink toes. Find me at Shea Marie's Hair Salon.
Trips to Puerto Rico, say the word and we